What's up, guys? Sports Estimator back again with the NBA recap video. In this video, we will be discussing, like I said, the NBA recap, the Trae Young trade, NBA All-Star early picks, and the Pistons are for real. Like always, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on those post notifications to notify you when we drop videos. We like how we always do. We drop videos about soccer, football, and NBA, and more of these NBA videos are going to be coming out now that the football season is coming to an end, unfortunately. So get ready for more NBA videos. With that, let's get started. And with one of the topics that we just mentioned, the Detroit Pistons are legit. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think they've kind of just been maintaining their form that they've started since the beginning of the season. Their defense, I think, is what sets them apart.
Yep.
I will say the fact that they're in the East is a big benefit for that team.
Yeah, it's wide open for them.
Yeah, but Cade, playing at an MVP level. Jalen Duren, little preview. I think he's an all-star this season.
Yes, sir.
Isaiah Stewart, one of the league leaders in blocks. And then the rest of that team is filled with complementary players that complement each other's playing styles.
Yes, sir.
So I think the Pistons, I think right now, I would still slightly favor the Knicks, but I think the Knicks and the Pistons right now are, for me, the two best teams in the East.
Yeah, and I would say that would be the East matchup in that conference. So, and like how you said, Cade MVP, he is averaging 26 points, 6.2 rebounds, 9.7 assists, and he's shooting 34% from the field, which is absolutely from the 3-point line. Sorry,
46 from the field.
Yeah,
well, basically 47 if you round up. But yeah, he's been having a monster year. And, he's clearly the guy for that team. I think that's a big thing with his MVP case is that, if you take him off of that team, he's the most valuable player to his team.
Yeah.
Because, for example, right now, I think the front runner is probably still Shea, just because OKC, has been the best team by far, even though, we'll talk about it a little bit later, but that gap has closed a bit.
Yeah.
I think Cade means more to the Pistons than Shea does to the Thunder, because without Shea, I think OKC could probably still be a playoff team, whereas without Cade, the Pistons are, not.
Yeah. No.
And if they are, it's because they're in the East and they'd be like a bottom, playoff team. But yeah, we'll see. I think I don't know if they maintain the 1 seed in the East though.
Who do you think?
Because I could see the Knicks. I mean, right now, the Knicks are 4 games back, but we still have way more basketball
to play
to be played. We're not even halfway through the season yet.
Yeah. So these are early predictions. These are early picks. Because honestly, after the NBA All Star is when we'll start seeing who's legit and who's
the
not.
Celtics are 8-2 in their last 10. They're creeping up, and then not to get too ahead, but if Jason Tatum comes back healthy around playoff time, that Celtics team, bro, they can beat anybody in the East.
Yeah, bro, that's scary if he comes back that early, though. I don't want him to come back that early, but if he does, bro.
You're a Jason Tatum fan?
I like his ball game, but I don't like everything else he does. I like his tattoos. I like the way, he plays.
Please pause at some point.
I like his tattoos. I like the way he plays. But he's
cute.
A corny ass motherfucker,
really?
Bro. He's so corny to me. When they won the fucking chip, bro, that stupid, Kevin Garnett shit he tried to pull off. Just a lot of this.
Glazes Kobe?
Bro, that shit.
But who doesn't glaze Kobe?
Bro, but ese güey se pasa, bro. Ese güey, he just like he's not original. Like there's no originality to him.
Yo, did you ever see that video of the caller calls in talking about Jason Tatum, how he hates Jason Tatum, and the guys are like, why? And he's saying like, cause bro, like, he's like, that guy's like too good looking.
Oh,
and then he's like, me, like me, I'm alright. He's like, but I hate when dudes are like too good looking. He's like, plus, bro, like, he was saying, he was like, my celebrity crush, I forgot who was Jason Tatum dating?
Who was he dating?
I think he was dating, what was her name? Oh, AMA. I don't know how it's pronounced, but point is, he was like, bro, and you know who was my celebrity crush for the longest? AMA. He was like, and then I studied their stories. Tell me why I knew he was dating her like way before anybody else did, bro. Anyways, that video was like hella funny. I'll have to send it to you. That shit was hilarious. But yeah, the Celtics are dangerous, bro. And
she got a nice smile though, but
maybe he was trolling. But yeah, and then also too, I'm gonna pat myself on the back a little bit. The Raptors are currently the 4th seed.
The Raptors are legit too, bro. But they just kind of tune up a few things. They gotta tune up
things. They're probably still like a piece or two.
Yeah,
removed.
Because when is the NBA deadline? It's the NBA trade deadline.
Sixers, can't count them out if they're healthy, but
next month,
that's a big if.
In a month, the deadline is up. So,
but before we move on from the East, what'd you think of that Trae Young trade?
I don't really have anything to say about it, bro. Like I just think the Washington won, that the Hawks
easily
didn't win. For him to go to a second to last place team, I would have thought he would have. I mean, I don't see what team he would have complimented, to be honest.
Yeah,
I mean, I just don't.
And he probably saw that too, because I saw rumors that said he wanted to get traded there, which to me is surprising. So he's probably like, I just want to get my numbers kind of player.
Yeah, and also too, I saw that with him moving to the Wizards, the Hawks were gonna try to get Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis.
That's interesting.
So we'll see. What happens.
But I just feel like it must have been something off the field for them to be so like
willing to trade him.
Yeah, because bro, they traded him for nothing basically. Like CJ McCollum, like, don't get me wrong, he's a good player. He's been an all-star, but he's past his prime, and even in his prime, he wasn't like a Trae Young level talent. And Cody Kesper, I mean, he's a nice like role player shooter, but like I was just surprised that they gave him up, because I think Trae Young's probably one of the more underrated players in the league. Yeah, but. To the point about like him having to be on a specific team, he is a very ball dominant player. Yeah, and you need to kind of like have particular players around him to really get the best out of him. So, but yeah, I'm just surprised like what they gave up for him. Again, it had to have been like a toxic situation, like in the locker room or something, Yeah,
because don't get it wrong. Trae Young led this Hawks team to an Eastern Conference final. Yeah. Not that long ago with
that's honestly, what I'm saying. Nobody. Like his stats are crazy. He's had playoff success. Like I don't understand why he isn't talked about amongst like the best point guards in the league, which in my opinion he is. Yeah. But I think also the emergence of Jalen Johnson for the Hawks is another reason why they were kind of like, bro, we're good. We can move on from you. You know what I mean?
Because the team was doing a lot better without Trae Young. On the field.
I mean, the team is still struggling, but, now with this move, they could solidify a playoff spot or, like, solidify their chances of making the playoffs. Yeah. But yeah, and also too, like, I feel like I had heard rumors about him getting traded, but then like it felt like for me, at least from 1 minute to the next, it was like, oh, like he's gonna get traded, and boom, he gets traded. You know what I mean?
It almost took a while.
Yeah, and I think probably too because like, I mean, there probably wasn't like a big market for him because of like his ball dominant playing style, but also because of like teams knowing that they were like kind of desperate to move him. I feel like so that's probably another reason why he didn't, go for a lot, I guess. But let's you want to move over to the West?
Yeah, and one team that's down bad in the West are my Clippers. But when it rains, it pours, and after that pour comes the sunshine. And the Clippers had a 6-game win streak after they let go of Chris Paul. My boy Kawhi dropped 55 points not that long ago. I think he's trying to solidify his selection to the All-Star game. Because he's been balling, bro. He's been balling. But yeah, man, I just don't... The West isn't as open as the East. Mm-hmm. Because 1 and 2 is gonna be Thunder, Spurs. 3 is what? It's the Lakers, right?
They're 4th right now. The Nuggets are 3rd, but I mean, with Jokic's injury, you have to assume the Nuggets are gonna drop.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll see what happens with my Clippers, bro.
Yeah, I mean, like the Clippers, they're not too far removed from like playing. Mm-hmm. Looks like they're only about 3 games back, but I think the main storyline right now in the West is the Nuggets. I think they're going to drop significantly. Mm-hmm. With Jokic being out, I think it was like 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah. So
we'll see where they stand come playoff time, and we'll have to see how Jokic looks. But with that injury, bro, I think it's like almost like a lock for OKC to come out of the West.
Come out of the West, yeah. They will.
Because the Rockets, they've been looking good, but, it's like you have to favor OKC. And then the Spurs do seem to have OKC's number a bit, but it's like, do you really think they can not beat them 4 out of 7?
We'd have to see how...
Especially if OKC has home court.
If both teams make it there healthy.
Yeah.
If, there's a lot of intangibles. But, bro, Spurs, man. Spurs are dangerous. If they're the team in the NBA Finals against any team in that East versus any team in the East, I think they get crowned champs.
Really? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're saying, if they make it out of the West? Mm-hmm. Possibly, bro. They're still a very young team, but they're a very good team, despite being such a young team. And if their record is comparable to the Thunder's, which they're right now at this point they're only 4.5 games back.
Yeah.
Then you kind of have to give the nod to Wemby for MVP at that point.
Like I said.
Yeah, bro. That take was not looking too hot now. But we'll see. I do like. I don't like the Spurs, but I like their group of players.
Yeah.
And yeah, the West is still very competitive. Because my Lakers, AR is out, but now that we got Braun back, I think he can hold it down as like the second option till AR comes back, and then in the playoffs we'll see.
And to be honest, bro, I think Braun is playing to get All-Star selection as well. But after the All-Star game, bro, put Braun in an ice chamber somewhere and don't let him out until the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because he's been balling, but he has to save his
for sure.
His game.
Yeah, he said a couple of days ago, like, I'm like 41, like any back-to-back, it's like a question mark. Yeah. Which I don't knock him.
Yeah.
Because at this point, like, bro, that's insane. His longevity.
You think he has one more season in him? Or is this the last one?
I think so, because I think he wants like a farewell tour, like what Kobe got.
Yeah.
And Kobe did announce his like midway through the season, but I just see like, I don't know. I think he still has like one more year after this.
I think this might be it. It depends.
We got to go to a Lakers game because I've never seen LeBron play live.
Oh shit!
Remember my Kobe?
Yeah. You want to tell him your Kobe one? All right.
No, I'm still not over it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll say it. So I had this was this was Kobe's last season. He had already announced that he was going to retire, and at the time, I think it was our freshman year of college.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
So, I was like, I think I told my dad about it, like, oh, I really want to go see Kobe play. And then, like, he was like, oh, okay, like, just get tickets. Like, I got his type. And it was just going to be me and him because the tickets were expensive. So, like, I remember I was looking at the schedule, like, making sure it wasn't a back-to-back because for the same reason, like, I knew he wasn't going to play. And then, like, I found, like, a specific game where I was like, okay, like, this should be good. It was against the Hawks, I remember. And
Jeff Teague's Hawks?
It was Jeff Teague's Hawks.
No way.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think this was the year that they were...
the number one seed?
No, this was the year after that.
Okay.
Yeah, because the year they were good was 14-15, and then this would have been 15-16.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they were still a pretty good team. And so, like, I'm all excited, like, freaking... Like, because I had never seen Kobe live, ever in my life. Yeah. And that's my favorite player ever. And I was like, I gotta see him. So I'm like all excited. I'm on the way to the game. Bro, they announced on my way to the game that he's ruled out. And I'm like, bro, there's no way. Like, he's gotta know, like, fans are... And then, like, I remember reading something like, they asked him about that, like, oh, like, how does he feel knowing that, like, this is, like, some fans' only opportunity to see him play. And then he said something, like, along the lines of, like, oh, like, he's aware of that and he, like, sympathizes for those fans, but, like, it's kind of like,
his health first.
Yeah. And I was like, fuck. So I was kind of just like, I don't want to say in my feels for the game, but I was just like, fuck, like, damn. Yeah. And then I never got to see him play live.
Damn, bro, that sucks.
And he didn't even dress up for the game. I was like, maybe I'll see him, like, on the bench, kind of thing.
Show up to the bench?
Nothing.
Damn, that sucks.
I was like, fuck.
That sucks.
My dad had paid for good seats too.
Those were good seats, bro. I remember that. And those seats, like, even now, they're fucking expensive.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, when he announced he was retiring, the prices went up hella.
Even more.
And I was like, fuck. And I was trying not to be, like, so bummed out about it because, like, my dad had, like, hooked it up or whatever. But I was like, fuck.
Yeah, dang, so you never seen...
I never got to see him play live. So
I saw LeBron and Luka go head face to face, double OT game. That shit was crazy. That was my first Laker game, though.
That was when you were a Luka. You were on Luka, like
you
liked Luka.
I like Luka. This is when he was with the Mavs.
I'm just kidding. So yeah, we got to go to a Laker game.
We do got to go to a Laker game, and we might show up to a NBA All Star event. Because it will be at the Intuit Dome, so
yeah, that'd be
sick.
sick.
All Star LA weekend, so we'll try to see if we go to an event here or there.
Yeah.
I try to see if we get like media passes. No, that shit is expensive as fuck.
Oh, dead. Yeah, but speaking of All Star, I have like a early selections.
All right, let's hear it.
So one thing I like about the All-Star game this year is that they're doing positionless now.
Okay.
So you remember how before it used to be like guards and then forwards, and then I think at one point they changed it to like big men. I think they got rid of like forward center. So this year they're doing positionless. So it's just going to be like 12 from the East, 12 from the West, and then I don't like the whole like USA
versus world.
Yeah, and I don't like how there's like 3 teams.
Oh yeah. It's like, the best of the third.
Yeah, it's like 3 teams of 8.
Yeah.
But I do like the fact that they did it positionless because like it was just getting like too guard dominant. But yeah, so as of now, in the West, I would go Luka, Shea, Steph, Ant Edwards, KD, Chet, Wemby, Şengün, Denny. Avicii. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, from the Trailblazers. D Book, Lauri Markkanen, and I got Braun. I think Braun has to make it. Like, albeit even as a Lakers fan, maybe he's not as deserving as some of the other players, but like, it's LeBron, bro. You got to make an exception. He has to be an all-star. And he's right there. Like, he's comparable with the other players. Like, there's D Fox, there's Harden, there's Kawhi. The thing with Kawhi, bro, I don't know if he's played enough so far.
Nah, he hasn't. He's been so inconsistent.
Like, or just even enough games played.
Yeah.
Because I think he's only played like 26 games.
Yeah.
And some of the other, like, Luka's only played 28, but it's like Luka's is like leading the league in scoring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's what separates him. And then with All-Stars, it's kind of hard because it's 50% fan vote, players is 25, and then media is 25.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to like kind of predict with that format. But for the West, is there anybody that really stands out for you that I might have missed?
Stephon Castle. Stephon Castle's one of them.
Yeah, because the Spurs are the second seed now, so they maybe deserve 2.
Yeah.
But what about Fox, though?
Yeah, even De'Aaron Fox was the one that I was going to tell you. Cause, I mean, he's averaging 21 points per game.
That's one thing I will say. The Spurs might need 2 All-Stars because they're the 2 seed.
Dylan Harper, Dylan Harper's too soon. But yeah, it's either Stephon Castle or De'Aaron Fox, to be honest. And I'd probably take out D Book. Yeah.
I could see that, yeah.
But I feel like D Book, just for marketing purposes, his shoe and all that, he'd have to be in there.
Yeah, because as of now, according to the second fan returns for All-Star voting, Devin Booker is 17th.
Okay.
So,
who's Austin Barnes? Oh, Austin Barnes has to be an All-Star.
Austin Barnes.
I mean,
Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves. Sorry, Austin Reeves has to be an All-Star for me.
Well, he was. The only reason I didn't have him is because of the injury. So
I think he's still going to be over D Book. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even be mad.
If healthy, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I had kind of I didn't mention. If not, yeah, for sure. No.
Did you add Jokic in your list too?
Oh, for sure, but because he's gonna be out. Yeah, that's another thing.
That is true, huh?
Yeah, because Jokic's not gonna be, right? Because 4 to 6 weeks.
He'll be.
You think he'll be back?
No, he won't be back. Because the All-Star game's 4 weeks from.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be back
this weekend.
Yeah, no, because that's why I left him out because he's injured. If not, for sure him. But
what do you got in the East?
The East, Cade.
Oh, yep.
Giannis. Jalen Brunson. Tyrese Maxey. Donovan Mitchell. Jaylen Brown. Ask me if Cat should be an All-Star.
He should be an All-Star.
No, ask me.
Should be an All-Star.
Cat?
Yeah.
For sure.
For sure.
Jalen Johnson from the Hawks. Jalen Duren from the Pistons. Brandon Ingram, Raptors 4th in the East.
Okay.
And these last 2 might be a bit of a surprise, but I'm going with Josh Giddey, 3rd in the league in assists, and the Bulls are right now in the play-in, and Norman Powell for the Heat.
I take out Norman Powell and I put MPJ.
MPJ, that's another one too. It's just the Nets, bro. They're just so bad. Like, I don't know, because you know how like the media factors in like how good the team is doing.
The team is
That's kind of one thing I looked at because MPJ's averaging like what, like 20, 25, 26 a game. So that's definitely like All-Star worthy. But the Nets are 3rd to last in the East, so I'm like, yeah.
So Michael Porter Jr. is averaging 26, 7.5 rebounds, and then 3.3 assists, and he's 50 from the field.
Damn. Those are all-star numbers for sure. He's deserving. It's just, I don't know if he gets in because of, his team doing so bad. Because I feel like every year, like I think last year was like LaMelo Ball. Yeah. He was killing. Like I think he was averaging damn near 30. Yeah. But because the Hornets were so bad, he didn't end up
being on team.
Yeah.
And for like that offseason that this fool had, For
Yeah,
sure
he backed it up. He backed it up.
Sure has. I didn't think he was gonna have this type of season though.
Yeah, that's what we've been waiting on from him.
Yeah.
But like I was expecting like 22, 23,
Yeah.
26 is crazy, bro.
26 is crazy. He's balling.
Yeah, he's been getting busy.
He needs to pass the rock more though.
What did it say? Don't swing the rock.
Don't swing the rock.
Never swing this rock.
He don't swing it.
But yeah, we'll see. It should be we'll see what the new format is for the All-Star game. Like,
yeah.
do you like the whole splitting having 3 teams?
Nah, bro. You know what? When I was younger, bro, I would watch every single All-Star event. I would watch dunk contest was one of my favorites, bro. Yeah. Like nothing's gonna top the one with the Aaron Gordon.
Oh, that one was crazy.
The one with the foot from the Kings. Levine, bro. Zach Levine. The one, bro. One of the ones that I remember clearly was the one with this fool brought out the Superman cape. Dwight Howard, bro. Like they used to mean something. They used to mean something, and they just don't. They haven't been hitting the same, bro. They haven't been hitting the same.
Nah.
Like the 3-point contest used to like be exciting to watch as well.
Yeah.
All-Star Weekend back then used to be fun to watch.
Yeah, even the games.
Even the games were fun.
Like,
bro.
remember when like that year where like, I think it was like 2013, and it was like Kobe was like blocking LeBron's shots and down the stretch, like towards the end of the game, like.
Yeah, even like that was kind of like one of the last ones that I really enjoyed too, because PG like his first All-Star, like that fool was putting on for the city, bro. Like that shit was sick, and then the fucking dunk contest that same weekend. But Donovan Mitchell back then too. Yeah. Which I think that was one of the last ones that was pretty exciting.
I feel like there was one a couple years ago. There was like a random one that was good. I think it was I liked when it was like LeBron or like the top vote getters pick their team, like the draft. That was cool. That was. And cool. I think one year it was like Jaylen Brown was guarding Jason Tatum. Like teammates. That year was pretty cool. Or that one year where it was like, I think it was Steph and Dame trading like half court shots. Yeah. So there have been like a couple, years where it was pretty good. But generally speaking, like it's gotten to be a little bit unwatchable. Yeah.
And I hate that they just change it. Like, bro, just leave it how it is. Like, they should have never changed it.
Yeah, like I like how the NBA is like receptive to like hearing like the fans' feedback about like them not liking it. But I think they, instead of like trying to find new ways and be creative, like they should just find a way to make the actual game competitive. Yeah. Like incentivize the players, you know? I feel like that'd be sick.
Yeah. Because I think, like what they said is they don't pay the players for the dunk contest, I believe.
Oh, really?
That they don't pay them like well, I guess, if you end up winning it.
Bro, instead of the freaking NBA Cup, they should just use all that money and to make All-Star Weekend better.
All-Star Weekend better, yeah.
Like give that money to like the players if they win the All-Star game, you know?
Or make an All-Star appearance or something like that.
Yeah.
And like I said, the NBA Cup final should be played during All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
So
make it better for sure.
Yeah, make it a lot more watchable.
Make both things better, the NBA Cup and the All-Star Weekend.
All right. Is that it? Is that all we got for this episode?
Yeah, I think that wraps up our NBA recap for this week. As always, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be dropping, like Chino said, NBA content more recently now that football is wrapping up. If there's something that you guys would like to see us do, we got to go back to doing the player comparisons.
Oh, yes, sir.
Across sports and within the NBA, so we'll be dropping more of that. But if there's something like you guys want us to cover, please let us know. And as always, thank you guys for watching. And don't quote us.
Unless we're right.
Peace.